welcome to Coastal Living. We have another fantastic show for you all today. We're going to go visit our old buddies out in Calallen at You're Welcome Dental. Dr. Anthony Gonzalez is celebrating 10 years of dentistry right here in the Coastal Bend, and that is truly so significant. His staff is so friendly. He's such a great guy, and we can't wait to head over there and visit and give you guys a scoop on that. Plus, we have our featured pet of the week and an exciting festival coming, Salsa Fest, right down my alley. So there's a lot to talk about. Thank you for joining us. It's Coastal Living. Today we're back in Calallen visiting our friends here at You're Welcome Dental, and we are celebrating a few things. I'm here with Dr. Anthony Gonzalez, and you just recently accomplished 10 years in dentistry. How does that feel? That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, 10 years, it's amazing. I graduated 14 years ago, but to have my own practice with my own set of patients, and it's been 10 years, it's been quite a wild ride.
Beautiful, and you've got a lot of support every single time we come to shoot here. There's traffic in and out all day. Y'all stay so busy. I know you want to express your gratitude to the community today, so what would you like to share?
Yeah, so it's Thanksgiving, so it's the time to stop and be thankful. So we want to thank all of our patients that have come with us since the beginning. We went through crazy things, like we had buyouts from Chick-fil-A. We had to move over. We've had through the kids, through hurricanes. We just weathered the storm with everybody, and we're just so thankful that everyone's come back and seen us.
Definitely. Well, I think that speaks volumes for yourself and your team. Every time I come in here, everyone is so enthusiastic, and I think that's always a good telltale sign of what sort of leadership you have in a business, and then, of course, the longevity of your business, right? So 10 years is really significant. Of course, this is a time of giving thanks and expressing gratitude, but it's also the time of year where we're like stuffing our faces and eating a lot of food, right? So what are some things that we need to remember as we approach the end of the year?
Yeah, end of the year, I always tell my patients, I want to be the last person on your mind at Thanksgiving. So if you're biting into something and it breaks, let's get it done now before the end of the year runs out. You might have some benefits remaining. Get those in before the year runs out, because unfortunately the insurance company, they'll just keep taking your money. So come in here, get it taken care of. That way you won't have to think about me when you're biting that candy.
Very, very good. And of course, we want to encourage new customers, new patients to come in. So what type of services do you offer here at You're Welcome Dental?
Yeah, we're a complete health and complete oral service that we do everything from crowns, bridges, extractions. We also don't care about you just as a person. We've been here 10 years. A lot of our patients, we even see them for their sleep apnea component so that we make sure that they're breathing and sleeping good. So anything from cleanings and exams to extraction, surgery, and even sleep medicine, we help with that too.
Absolutely, and I think something significant worth reminding everyone about is that you keep up with the latest in technology. So your teeth cleanings are unique, right?
Right, so here it's not little pokes and ow and ew, that kind of stings. We have airflow, which is warm water that helps make your cleaning very pleasant.
In addition to so many other great things that we've witnessed here on Coastal Living. So we're really grateful for this partnership. And again, just to come in here and enjoy your personality, always festive, always in the holiday spirit, as you can see by his really cool turkey hat, right?
Right.
And at the end of the day, it truly is about that connection you have with your clients. So we're grateful for you. And we're grateful that you wanted to spend today thanking your patients and encouraging new ones to come on in. So where can we find you? How do we get in touch for your services?
YourWelcomeDental.com, Facebook. Just give us a call. We'd be happy to see you.
Awesome. All right, stop by and see our friends here at You're Welcome Dental in Calallen, just a short drive away if you live in town, and totally worth it. I think when you find a doctor that you trust and who aligns with your beliefs, and honestly, a dentist you're not scared of visiting, you want to stick with that person, right? And Dr. Anthony is full of holiday spirit all the time, great energy. You and your staff are incredible, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, Coastal Living's Pet of the Week.
You know what time it is? It's time for our Pet of the Week. Let us introduce you to Concrete, an American Pit Bull Terrier mix. He is 5 months old, black and white, and very cute.
Concrete is a little shy, but once he warms up to you, it's game over. He loves the attention. He loves treats. He loves everything about it. He hasn't been dog tested, but he does share a kennel with another dog, and they seem to get along pretty good. Concrete is learning how to walk on a leash, so be patient, but he is ready to explore his world one step or paw at a time. If you'd like to visit any of the animals at the Animal Care Services, they're located on Holly Road. You can stop by Monday through Friday from 1 to 5:30 p.m. You never know, you may find your perfect companion.
This November, in celebration of Adopt a Senior Pet Month, we are thrilled to announce waived adoption fees for all dogs over 7 years old. This is amazing, and the great thing about an older dog is that they're usually a little more mellow. You don't have to chase after them. Maybe they're not chewing on your couch, your shoes, and your underwear. These golden oldies have so much love to give. They're looking for a warm, loving home, especially around the holidays. So stop by and meet the wonderful senior pups and discover the joy they can bring into your life. Give a senior dog a chance to win a forever home. Corpus Christi Public Libraries and Animal Care Services are partnering to collect donations for the Critter Comfort Winter Weather Drive. Bring new or gently used blankets, towels, sheets, unopened treats, and canned and dried foods. Donations will be accepted until January 31st of 2025 at all 6 library locations during their regular library hours. For more information, visit cctexas.com/library. Supplies can also be dropped off at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services at 2626 Holly Road, Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Let's give the gift of food and love this holiday season to our furry friends.
Coastal Living's Pet of the Week is paid for by Animal Medical Corpus Christi, family owned and operated since 1981.
When it comes to Thanksgiving, many of us are so focused on the turkey and all the go-alongs that we often forget about what we're serving for dessert. If so, no worries, because today we're sharing a dessert that's sure to be a showstopper. Let me show you how it's made. We start by combining some cream cheese, sugar, vanilla, and an egg. You want to beat it until everything's nice and smooth. Okay, we set this aside. Now, in another bowl, we beat together more eggs with sugar, corn syrup, and a bit of vanilla. We spread the cream cheese mixture in the bottom of an unbaked pie shell. As for the crust, that can be homemade, or you can use a refrigerated or frozen supermarket shortcut. We sprinkle some pecans over this and top it with a vanilla mixture before popping it in the oven. Once it's baked and has time to cool, it's ready to serve. It's the ultimate Thanksgiving dessert that features layer after layer of everything we love about a pecan pie, plus an awesome cheesecake layer. To get the recipe for our 4-layer pecan pie in time for this holiday, just visit our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a layer after layer after layer after layer way for you to say, ooh, it's so good. Good.
Anywhere. When we return, we're getting a visit from our friends in Aransas Pass. Salsa Fest is coming back for the 2nd year in a row, and we are going to be trying some delicious flavors and learning more about how this can help the students and community in Aransas Pass. We'll be back with more on Coastal Living. Y'all know I like me some spicy salsa, and they created a festival just for me. It is the 2nd annual Salsa Fest out in Aransas Pass, happening November 23rd and 24th, and we've got our friends here to talk about it, some creators, some sponsors, and there's some salsa on the table, so you know I'm going to be trying that. Miss Amanda, talk to me about Salsa Fest and what we can expect at this awesome event.
We are going to be having the second annual Salsa Fest in downtown Aransas Pass, and we're going to be blocking off Commercial Street between Goodnight and Yoakum, and we're just going to have a big street party. We're going to have lots of free samples to try. There's going to be some salsa competitors there, and you can vote for your very favorite one for the People's Choice Award. We're also going to have lots of vendors. I think we've got about 60 signed up, and we're going to have live music all day, including Miss Bree Bagwell. We're very excited about her. She's playing 7 o'clock on Saturday.
Very, very exciting. So you know it's going to be a good time, and it's free, but it's also benefiting the community. So Donnie, tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, when you come out, like she said, there's free salsa samples. We're also selling chips, and part of those proceeds will go to a high school scholarship for Aransas Pass High School. And we're also going to have 7 or 8 bands, 18 hours straight of live music from 10 a.m. Saturday until 9 p.m. Saturday night, and then also on Sunday from 10 a.m. until 5 in the afternoon.
Absolutely. Well, I think salsa is the way to do it. So let's talk to some of the sponsors. Tell me your name, who you're with, and why it's important to support this event.
Yeah, hi, I'm Zach with Rockport Moving Company, and we just like to help with any of these events within our community and just like to try to be a part. So.
Awesome. All right, and you?
I'm Cherie Spinks. I actually have a business downtown where the salsa event's going to be taking place. It's Fit Nutrition, and I'm a huge supporter trying just to get as many events in the Aransas Pass area as possible.
Amazing. And you, sir?
I'm Chris from Chris's Marine. I'm also from Aransas Pass. I have a couple businesses there, CM Lanes and Chris's Marine. We like sponsoring the kids for sure, so they're doing some stuff for the kids at the Aransas Pass High School. Come out and have some fun. We had Bree Bagwell there before. She's going to be there again.
Well, great job, and honestly, this is so much flavor on one table. They're all delicious. I might be smuggling in some tacos or purchasing some there to throw on these salsas as well. But even the chips are for a great cause, guys. So head out to Salsa Fest, second annual, out in Aransas Pass, November 23rd, 24th. Performances from Bree Bagwell. It's 18 hours straight of music, guys. You don't want to miss that. So head out and have some fun in Aransas Pass, and be sure to spice it up and let them know Coastal Living sent you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
It's hunting season, y'all, but this time we're hunting for donors. Of course, our friends at the Coastal Bend Blood Center are always in need of blood, and it's the holiday season, so even more so now than ever. I have the beautiful Miss Ashley here to talk about the upcoming Hunting for Donors blood collection drive.
Yes, yes.
And this is one you don't want to miss.
Yes, you don't. You know, this is the, I guess you could say, the initial blood drive to kick off the holiday season. So it's extremely vital. It's really important. We know what's to come, right, during holiday seasons. And that is an increase in the need of blood and a decline in people coming out to donate, because it's holidays, right? They're busy. They're out of town, and you know, they're shopping. They're just not thinking about donating blood. So this particular blood drive is extremely important because we need to make sure that we restock and that we have that sufficient amount of blood supply on our shelves, because we know what's to come. So it's our 12th annual Hunting for Donors. We're really excited. We have some cool prizes for all you hunters out there. But no worries, if you're not a hunter, we have you covered. We have so many cool prizes. So everybody who donates on this particular day, which is Saturday, November 23rd, you will be automatically entered in for an opportunity to win some really cool prizes, such as a center fire suppressor, a rimfire suppressor, which is really cool because we've never ever had those prizes ever. So something different. You know, again, it tailors to the hunters out there.
A shotgun,
too, a shotgun. Donated for Ducks Unlimited. We have $500 HEB gift card, which is perfect.
I'll take that one, please.
Right before the holidays. Yep, has all your groceries covered, as well as a $250 Amazon gift card. Cowboys versus Bengals tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So I mean, the list goes on. There's probably about 20 prizes, but again, most importantly, you're coming out to save lives, especially this holiday season.
Amazing. And you know, it's a season of giving, and a lot of us have the best intentions, right? It's like, oh, I want to volunteer here and donate here and yada yada. But the truth is, if you're a parent, especially, every weekend is booked, every single weekend. You may not realize it, but yes, you're busy. You got stuff going on. So this is a great way to give back. You know it's going to impact somebody's life in a positive way, especially this holiday season when we can be really sensitive to that. And the last thing you want is, you know, for yourself or someone you love to be in that position where they need blood. So why don't you get one step ahead of it and help people in need, right?
Yes, exactly. So if everybody would come out, if you're well and healthy enough to donate blood, it would make the world of a difference for your Coastal Bend Blood Center, especially especially the people that are counting on that life-saving blood. But it's about 30 minutes, right, to donate blood. Now it's actually shortening the time because we have a new program called our Donor Quick Pass, which is exactly that, Quick Pass. So you're able to fill out all that questionnaire a lot faster, right? You can do it from a tablet, you can do it from a your smartphone, and that alleviates that time. So basically you could just hop into that blood mobile or to our center, and all you have to do is check your mini physical. And you're off to donate, which the donation, very well, takes about 7 to 8 minutes.
Yes, and totally worth it. You feel great for yourself afterwards as well, knowing you're making an impact. So just go on full belly if you can. Make sure you've had a good meal.
Yes.
Usual spot outside Cavender's?
Yep, Cavender's Boot City, November 23rd from 9 to 5.
Okay, we'll see y'all there. We're hunting for donors, and you could be hunting for a really nice prize in return. So get out there and do your good deed this holiday season. Credit card debt has hit $986 billion in the fourth quarter of 2022. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, Forbes also reports the average credit card interest rate is now at 23.77%. Many Corpus Christi residents are left wondering how to deal with this overwhelming credit card payments. Well, fortunately, we have Tim Wilkins here. He is highly rated, veteran-owned, and Texas-based company Debt Redemption Texas Debt Relief, joining us with solutions to our debt. Yay! Thank you for joining us, Tim.
Thank you for having me, Clarissa. This is a big problem. People know this, but when we say 23.77, they might have missed a keyword in there, average. We're seeing people come to us for help with 29, 30, 34. That's just brutal when you're trying to keep up with inflation and high interest rates.
I think a lot of us are sort of in survival mode now, like you mentioned, where it's like, how can we even keep up with these payments while trying to maintain our current lifestyle? A lot of us are downgrading in a lot of other aspects in our life just to make these payments. So what solutions do you all have for us?
Well, we always suggest come to us sooner rather than later. A lot of people are coming to us after they've burned through their cash and they're drowning in debt. For some people, that solution could be a debt consolidation loan. And what that does is possibly gives them a lower payment every month with a lower interest rate, helps them weather the storm through inflation and future rate hikes. For other people, that could be a credit counseling program that can do a lot of those same things without a new loan. Or for people who are really suffering, we have our Texas Debt Relief Program that actually works to negotiate reductions in what they owe, their principal balance. And that can provide a huge relief for people who are really struggling.
Why should Texans avoid the out-of-state debt relief companies?
Well, those national companies, you'll even see it in their name sometimes, tend to not even be real debt relief companies. They're actually just lead generation companies trying to get your information and sell it to the highest bidder. On top of that, those companies tend to charge really high fees. We're very proud to only take care of our fellow Texans and provide fees that are up to 40% less.
Wow, amazing. Because those fees can be really intimidating. It's like you're trying to get out of debt, but then you're paying more to get there. So you want somebody that you can trust for sure. I do really well with visuals, and I understand you brought some graphs to help explain the different options with more or less like a $50,000 credit card debt, right?
This really does help people look at it, and $50,000 is average for us. Let's look at how much you'll pay off over time with that $50,000. That could be up to $109,000 in this example, just making those minimums. A debt consolidation loan, you might see that at just under 67, credit counseling under 64. But with our Texas Debt Relief Program, that could be actually less than what you owe today, which is a huge relief. This next one is the crucial one. When people lay out their bills every month and say, can we even make these payments? Those minimums right now could be as much as $2,000 with rate hikes on the horizon. Now, debt consolidation could be just over $900. Credit counseling, just over $1,000. Both a big relief when you're thinking about the previous was $2,000. That Texas Debt Relief Program, $750 depending on your situation. And this next part is the really important part as well. If you don't feel like you're making an impact on your credit card debt, it's because sometimes you're not. It could take up to 20 plus years to pay those cards off just making minimums. Debt consolidation could be 6 years, credit counseling around 5, but that Texas Debt Relief Program could be as little as 24 to 48 months depending on your budget.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate the considerable savings. And of course, our viewers should know that Debt Redemption is 100% veteran owned, which we love, highly rated. We always look for the credentials, and you've been serving Texans for 20 years, which is fantastic. How can we get a hold of you?
reach out to one of our Texas debt specialists by phone or by email. We always, it's important to get that free no obligation consultation. The phone number is 800-971-4060, and that website is pretty easy. We've tied it to you folks. That is debtredemption.com/KRIS6.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your help, everyone. And again, if you struggle with any amount of debt, but 30,000 to say 100, our friends have you covered. So visit that website, call the number, and let's get you out of debt ASAP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Interested in growing your business? Coastal Living can help. Email us at advertise@coastallivingtv.com or scan the QR code on your screen for more information.
Well, that's a wrap for us here today on Coastal Living. Stay in the loop. Let's keep the conversation going. Visit us online at Coastal Living TV on Facebook and Instagram. That's where we love for you to share photos, experiences, comments, feedback. We use it all to make the show even better, and we do love sharing your photos from around the coastal bend. So don't be shy. Tag us in those pictures. Plus, if you or someone you know needs to be featured on the show, a local talent, or if you want to advertise your business, reach out to us at info@coastallivingtv.com. Have a great day. Thank you to all our amazing guests, and we'll see you again tomorrow right here on Coastal Living.